Hi everyone, my name is Braulio Hoyos and welcome to my channel. I'm your real estate agent here in Southern California with eXp Realty, and today I'm bringing you a different type of video. I'm going to start incorporating a little bit of the finance topics into the channel, and I wanted to just switch it up a little bit. I'm going to start with the video react, and we're going to call this section or playlist Millennial Reacts. So today we're going to be reacting to a video I have not seen. The only thing I've seen is the title of this video. It's called Living on $55K a Year in Los Angeles, and it's a Millennial Money video. So let's see what it has for us. Are you ready? I am excited. I'm nervous. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I've been living in LA since 2014. That's like 6 years, 7 years almost, going into my 7th year. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's get started.
It's really embarrassing to say, but if it weren't for the Kardashians, I don't think I would have aspired to live in Los Angeles.
Alright, so she moved to LA for the Kardashians.
My name's Madeline Parkinson. I'm 22 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I make $55,000 a year.
She made $55,000 a year in LA. That is not bad. That is almost what I made when I started working in LA. So our budgets are also pretty similar.
I was born in Australia, and I always knew that I wanted to work in entertainment, on set, or post-production.
Sorry, I have to pause. She was born in Australia. I went to study abroad in Australia. I don't know if you guys knew that, so maybe it's too much information, but...
So I decided that I wanted to come to America for college and to follow my dream.
Okay, I love it. Video editor in LA. Okay, sounds good.
I live comfortably. I don't have to worry about my bills. I'm never like, am I going to be able to pay rent?
Ooh, expenses. Okay. She lived with a roommate and her dog.
I track everything.
Okay. Oh, Ellie.
I track things on apps. I track things on paper.
Okay, this is the chart that we want. Let's wait until it completes. Okay, so she spends $1,225 in rent. Which for LA, I don't think that's crazy. I think that's actually pretty good. If she gets her own room, she probably lives on the west side of LA or like nearby, because $1,225 for a room is expensive, but for LA it's not crazy. Like I think that's actually pretty affordable, like pretty good. She saves $730 a month. Okay, food $425. That actually, those are good savings. 22% of her income monthly goes to savings. I think that's pretty good. That's okay. So her rent is 37% of her income, and I would say that's a little bit higher. It should be less, because I believe that based on the federal guidelines, you're not supposed to spend more than 30% of your income on housing expenses. So the fact that she spends 37% tells me that there's a little bit like room for improvement. Like maybe she downsized a little bit, or maybe a small house, but you know, like to each their own. But that's so far what I've got. Food is $425. I think that's good. Yeah, she must eat out at least 2 to 3 times a week with this budget. Insurance $335. Okay, insurance includes health, car, and renter's insurance. $335. I think that's solid. I don't know where she's insured, but that's actually pretty cheap for all of those, because my car and my rental insurance are not that cheap. So she's definitely saving some money in that. Miscellaneous $290. Okay, so donations, subscriptions, dog, and self-care. I don't have a dog, so I have no idea how much is spent in dog food. So $290. I feel like that's high though. Donations, the subscriptions, and self-care. I don't know what that means. I would like an explanation of that, because self-care could be like a $5 latte once a week, and then utilities $150 for a 2-bedroom apartment. I think that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good, because Wi-Fi is like $50 a month, so like $25 per person. Then you have electricity is probably going to be the most expensive for her too. So yeah, I think that's pretty good for utilities. Car, I guess that's a car payment, or yeah, it wouldn't be insurance, it would be car payment. And then freelance business, I don't know what that is, but let's see, maybe she'll tell us.
Something that I spend money on every single month is diet soda. I probably go through 12 packs.
I guess I don't like sodas. I stopped drinking those a while back.
I was buying real
Oh, but she's using a reusable straw. I like that. Points for that. saves the environment and the turtles.
And I was like, glad I can continue this addiction.
Okay, she made an adjustment to the Coke, which I give kudos to. What is that brand? Cola OH? I've never heard of that. I don't know where she buys that. Oh, immigration fees.
The biggest expense over the last year was my lawyer fees.
Oh, lawyer fees.
I knew that this was coming up, and I knew that I was going to be responsible for it. Whatever I was saving, whenever I put it in a savings account, I just knew that
7,000 for immigration fees. Eesh, I feel for her. That's a lot. That's more than 2 times her monthly income, just to be able to work in the U.S. And you know that's a lot. And then plus $2,000 in flights. Yeah, that's a lot.
Because I want to
She has Vegemite in her bag. No. And I don't know if you guys will relate to this, or if you've tried Vegemite, you will know, but it's one of the things that they sell in Australia. I don't know if they sell it in New Zealand, I think they do too. But it's you either hate it or you love it. And based on this video, I'm sure she's one of those fans of Vegemite, but I tried it once and it tastes like, I don't know, like rubber, but it's I don't know, it's bad. You're supposed to eat it on bread. My roommates, when I was starting abroad, they gave it to me on bread, and they had like 2 pieces each, and I could. Anyway, yeah.
This year, it was my first time ever doing taxes.
Ooh, taxes.
Everyone was just like, use TurboTax. It's so easy.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
went on TurboTax and I put in my information, and it was just like.
Truth. Everybody does say go to TurboTax. I was going to go to TurboTax for this year's income taxes, but now I'm like second guessing that, because I don't know if it's the best route to go. I think it is if you have just like a W-2, and it's just a simple tax.
This big red page of, we do not support non-American residents. And
yeah, that is true.
So I had to do it old
Yeah.
school. Doing freelance as well.
Do
That's
any
a
400
totally
in
different
taxes
game.
on
You
her
have to file
freelance work in
1099s
2018.
and things like that.
Oof.
If you mess
Yeah,
up your
that's a lot of
taxes
taxes.
and you are on a visa, that is very bad. Like, you can get in big trouble, you get deported, and so I just wanted to like give the government my money. I'm like, take what you need.
Yeah, no, you don't wanna mess your taxes up.
If you have a credit score in Australia, that does not convert to the US. I went in and I got my credit card, and the limit was like $150.
Yeah, okay. She's responsible. She increased her credit limit, I don't know in how many years, but from 150 to 2,000, that's pretty good. I think she has it together. I like her.
I am.
She has no debt. Oh, that's huge.
I'm definitely in a privileged position
wow. Okay,
where I didn't
that's
have to
nice.
worry about student loans.
Yeah, she has no debt. She's already ahead of most Americans, which it's pretty good. That's good for her. Yeah. Go parents. They save for her, so good.
I feel like I should
I have nothing to
be
say.
putting more into my 401k. That's my next goal, is to try and reduce my expenses somehow, so where I can bump that up.
She says she contributes 8% or about $333 a month for her 401k, and then her employer matches 4%, which that's pretty good. I think that's solid for savings for your retirement.
But I would love the financial independence to be more picky about the projects that I work on.
Oof, yes, me too. Financial independence is the way to go. I am also after that, and I just want to work on things that I like working on. You know, that's really it. That's what comes down to. So I like her. She thinks like me. Whoa. Okay, she bought her own car. Good for her. And the immigration fees.
Now I don't have this big looming thing that I'm gonna have to pay for anymore.
She got her emergency
And so
fund.
I don't really know what I'm
She
saving
has
for.
$1,500 in a high yield savings account. That's pretty good. So $1,500. So she's almost there. She has 1,500 divided by 3,275, which is her monthly income, and that yields to 4.5 months in her emergency fund that she has in a high yield savings account. So I think that's pretty good. She is definitely on her way to getting, you know, the 6-month cushion that everybody like should aim towards, to be able to, you know, just ride any emergency. Let's keep going.
I used to be an impulse shopper where I would buy the makeup because it was shiny and American and new. Same with food, like going to an American grocery store, I would buy all the
American
snacks
grocery
they
store.
have in movies. I wasted
What
a
does that
lot of
even
money
mean?
trying to become American.
Actually, I do. I think because I can relate a little bit because I was there, but I feel like the grocery stores there look very similar to the ones here. In the US, I feel like the biggest difference is that you have a lot of frozen aisles. You have like 2, 3 frozen aisles. If you're in Costco, you get like that's a lot of frozen aisles there, and everything is much bigger. Like in Peru, everything feels tinier. Like the cashiers are smaller. So I do understand what that means.
I think I'm a lot better now with not spending money on those things to impress other people or make myself feel better. But I think that overall, I generally stick to my budget. I'm saving. I think I've got a good start.
Yeah, I think she's in a great start. She has no debt. Her savings are in place. She has income, monthly income that seems to be pretty consistent. Her rent, I think, is just a little higher. So if I was to change anything, again, it would be just probably just like the rent, which is, I would keep it to 25% if I was her. But, you know, that's just me. And LA is expensive, so I do get that. But I want to know what those miscellaneous expenses really are. So that was it. I think she has it together overall. I liked her. I think she got it. And I think she's definitely on a good path. So I guess that's all I have for the video react. Well, you guys, I hope you liked this video. It was definitely interesting for me to film it. I did not have any scripts or anything at all, so it was just like a free flow into the camera. So that was nice. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to please give it a like, because that really helps a lot. Also comment down in the comment section below, and if you like it, share with your friends and turn on the bell for notifications so that you don't miss any video. And I think that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.